past couple of years that we've shown parts of our county fair, but mostly just little clips of the kids showing their animals. So this year we wanted to do something different and show behind the scenes. Pretty much every day starts early in the morning. So day one, we start with the horse show. Getting up, getting ready, and getting the horse ready. The night before we bathed the horse, got everything trimmed, and so the morning of, all we had to do was load her in the trailer and get her all shiny and clean and ready to go.
Most of the behind the scenes at a horse show is waiting. Just standing around waiting for your turn.
Lots of waiting.
After the horse show, we had to get ready for the next day already. We started with washing the dogs. At the same time / after that, the kids were baking and getting their baking projects ready.
3 kids, 3 different baking projects, and we had some mishaps this year.
Long story short, our baking powder was bad and it tasted disgusting.
Like metal.
So we fed all of the baking projects to the animals.
Even they wouldn't eat them. Day 2, dog show. Another early morning, getting everybody ready. The kids have to be dressed in nice clothes, making sure the dogs were still clean.
For all of the shows, there's lots of waiting for a very short time of showing them.
Lots of preparation too.
And while we're waiting, we have to keep animals looking nice, which is not always easy.
Good job, Caleb.
After the dog show, we finished our baking projects or started them over for some of them. Some more baking. Tuesday afternoon is the hardest part of the fair because everything has to be turned in. So we had 4 animal projects and the baking projects and anything that we enter in open class, all at the same time.
So once we get everything checked in at the fair, we spend some time decorating to make our stalls look nice. It's fun for the kids and it's fun for people who come, have the names of the animals and posters for the kids to show who they are.
Day 3 was the rabbit show and the pig show. So another really early morning. Barrett is the rock star of the mornings and takes the kids to wash their animals. So they had to get up early, wash their pigs, and then the rabbit show started. And we were behind the tier and were clipping nails and getting rabbits clean as the show started, waiting their turn to get in.
They have to wear, they don't have to wear, but they generally wear 2 different outfits, one for rabbit and one for show, because they want more specific things for the different groups. And so there was also some quick wardrobe changes that went on between the shows that we're happy happening simultaneously, the rabbit show and the pig show.
Lots of back and forth. Usually I kind of hang out by the rabbits, Barrett hangs out with the pigs. We're calling each other back and forth, sending kids back and forth as they rotate through the different classes of different animals. So it's really chaotic. 2 shows going on at the same time. And it was really hot this year, so after all the shows were done, the kids cooled off a little. Day 4, beef show. Another early morning, washing a cow, drying a cow, combing a cow. Lots of things go into this cow.
The cows are really interesting because they have so much hair. We can't just wash them, you also have to fluff them. And some people get really into it with like crazy blow dryers and stalls and pads and mats and special brushes and special sprays and more creams and mousse and other hair products, and they trim their hair to be just perfect. It's very intense.
Oh, Eddie, is there anything you can't do? You take my very breath away.
So after the cow was all ready to go, we had to actually take it to a different arena across the fairgrounds this year. Day 5 is probably one of the easiest days because there's no real shows going on. So most of the day is spent just keeping animals fed and watered.
Here you go, fill them up.
But at the end of the day is probably one of the longest, I guess you could call it a show, the longest events is the animal sale. They have an auction where any of the animals that are market worthy can be sold, and it's several hours, usually ranging from about 6 to like 10:30 or 11 at night. And same thing, lots of waiting. The kids actually are out there in the auction for maybe 5 minutes of those like 4 or 5 hours.
Maybe.
After the auction, we just get everybody settled for the night, and then we enter day
5, 6.
day 6.
6!
Day 6 is just taking everything down. We didn't even have time to get some video of that because it is absolute chaos. There's tons and tons of people, and we are ripping the fairgrounds to pieces, taking all the stalls down and loading animals on trailers to go to the butcher.
To sum it all up, Fair Week is really long. 6 full days of going. We're dead tired by the end, but it's worth it. The best part about county fairs is just seeing all the people come together as a community and support the kids. There's so much going on with people helping each other, working together, people buying the kids' animals for way more than they're worth and supporting them and what they do. And that's why we do it, because the kids learn how to do things, the community supports them, and we get to work with some awesome people.